It's Friday morning, September 9th, 2011. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I got like 3 hours of sleep last night because, well, as you could tell, I went out in yesterday's vlog. I feel like a zombie. And welcome to today's vlog. Judging by my face, as you can tell, I'm not really that awake right now. I feel like a friggin' zombie. Brains. Anywho, enough of that. I'm gonna try and get through today using caffeine and more caffeine and with a side order of caffeine and probably a pot of caffeine. Push through today, get today over with. Holy crap, you guys are loud while you eat. Just gonna point that out. About the dog and the cat, really loud. Oh man, I also realized that I forgot to upload yesterday's community vlogs. Wow, and I'm tired, I can't pronunciate. Awesome. Well, I better get ready for work, get my gear together, get dressed, and get ready to go in. So, thank God it's Friday. Tonight when I come home, I'm gonna do the flyers. A couple good sales out there, so check those out and we'll get on with it. So, yeah, I'm gonna get my stuff ready. Let's do this. Son of a bitch, 7:42. Well, obviously, I gotta get to work. Mind you, I do have 18 minutes, and it only takes me 9 to pull this off. So, on that note, we had best get moving. But first, I need to smoke to wake the frig up. I royally screwed up yesterday. See, when I went to bed, I had my spare battery for my Canon camera, the one I'm shooting with now, in my pocket. So I took my clothes off and threw them in my laundry pile. Not thinking about, you know, didn't even question if I took the battery out of my pocket. I just didn't care. And sure as shit, 3 o'clock in the morning, for some reason, the girlfriend gets a spurt of inspiration to do laundry. And what pile does she grab from the do laundry? My pile. Yeah, you probably already know what happened. Well, sure enough, she takes the pants I was wearing yesterday, didn't check the pockets, and pile drive them into the wash machine. And pretty much washed my other 1400 milliamp battery. So chances are that battery is toast. I don't know what the hell caused her at friggin' 3 in the morning to decide, hey, I want to do laundry. But something obviously did. And because of that, now I'm out another battery for my camera. So that's friggin' awesome. Oh well. I threw the battery on the charger anyway. See what happens, see if it charges up. Best case scenario, it just shorted and discharged itself and everything will be fine. Worst case scenario, it burns the house down. Either way, it's a win-win situation. So this makes me wonder, what the frig time did she go to bed at last night? Because I was in bed at like, as soon as I was done editing and I uploaded to YouTube, I friggin' crawled into bed and died. I went right straight to bed. And it was about 3-ish in the morning. Actually, shortly after 3, it was 3:05. So now I wonder what the hell time she went to bed at. I still have 2 other batteries. They're smaller. 2 780 milliamp batteries. 1400 amp batteries are friggin' awesome. Because I was able to go like 2 days on one battery without them dying. So, but we'll make do. We'll make do. Just hoping that that battery accepts a charge still and still works, but you never know. Anywho, I guess this sucks, but I'm almost at work, so I'll talk to you guys later. How's that for warm in the car, eh? Well, it's 4 o'clock, time to head her home. I got nothing really to talk about, so let's go home and do flyers. Cool. So instead of calling it a Dodge Caravan, they call it a Chrysler Town & Country. Interesting. Alright guys, I'm home. And you're probably wondering, Adam, why did you do that clip of the Town & Country? You know it's just a Dodge Caravan, just rebadged. Well, I don't understand why Dodge does that, you know? Make so many of the same vehicle and just call it something else. Is there something special about the Chrysler Town & Country? versus the Dodge Caravan. I know Plymouth is no longer around, but back in the day, like the girlfriend's parents, they have a Dodge Caravan, and their neighbor, which is her aunt, had a Plymouth Voyager. I think it was called the Chrysler Caravan at the time too. They also had Chrysler Caravan. So why make the same vehicle 3 times? Unless it was like how the like if Ford did away with that. Remember the old Ford? They had the Ford Tempo, Mercury Topaz. What was it? Ford Mustang, Mercury Zephyr. Am I right on that? I might not be right on that. And then they had, then there was the 3 of them, eh? You had the Ford Escape, the Mercury Mariner, and the Mazda, I don't even know what the Mazda one was called. Guy at work has it, and I should know this. Tribute, Mazda Tribute. You know, why make 3 identical vehicles? I don't get it. It's beyond me. But yeah, finally got home from work, and I have no idea where my girlfriend is. She didn't text me, didn't tell me she was up to anything, and her car's not here. I get home, her car's gone. I have no idea when this little turd was last out, but he just took a big dump and took a wicked piss. So probably wasn't for a while there. She could be either A, at the gym, B, getting groceries, or C, doing neither one of those 2. I don't know where she is, but she'll come home. Well, I'm gonna go inside, do the flyers, so let's pitter patter and get at it. Alrighty guys, it's
Flyer Day, get a look at sales on Flyer Day. See what kind of deals we can see in the paper.
Sorry about that. Let's do this. Alrighty, let's start off with the source and see what kind of cool shit they have. On the first page, looks like they're selling a Bell Samsung Galaxy Tab 10. 16 gig Wi-Fi tablet, but they have this deal where if you activate a data plan with Bell, they'll knock $250 off of the tablet price, so that's kind of cool. Well, all Next Tech headphones, half price. You need headphones. I don't like wireless ones, but if you need headphones, yeah, they got them on sale. I think I just got asked about that question in a personal message on YouTube. Except this one here only has 2 gigs of RAM instead of 4 gigs of RAM. But yeah, $279 for a little PC. It'd be good for watching YouTube videos and stuff, but I wouldn't recommend using it too much for editing because I don't think it would have the horsepower to really handle anything. But you never know. Oh, I need those. I want those for my laptop. Friggin' USB booming speakers. Sweet, 20 bucks. I need one of these for my laptop here too. One of these little Logitech mice with the little receiver, the nano receiver. The one I'm using now has this huge ass receiver hanging out the side of the notebook and it looks ridiculous and I keep hitting it. I also need one of these, a USB 7-port hub with power adapter. They have the 4-port one that looks like a power bar, but I don't think it has a power adapter on it. It doesn't say in the description. But you can turn off and on your USB connectivity with that little toggle. But I think that's the better deal. 7 ports powered, friggin' awesome. You know, I really need to get Xbox Live going again. Everybody asks me what my gamer tag is and if I can play games with them on Xbox, but I don't have Xbox Live. I just have the silver package, which doesn't let you play video games online. Probably should think of maybe doing that. Then again, I never turn on my Xbox to begin with. Looks like the source has the Canon PowerShot ELPH 100HS camera on sale. Regular $209 on for $174. It's basically the step down from the model that I'm shooting with now. Well, that's kind of cool. There's a nice Canon camera too for $109. Canon PowerShot 14.1 megapixel. Has a bunch of filters and stuff. The A2200. That's a nice little camera too. I like that. Oh, that's a wicked deal. 20 bucks and you get a 6-bar outlet surge suppressor and an 8-outlet surge protector bar. Oh frig, I need that for the other room big times, or for downstairs too, one or the other. Alrighty, let's move on to Future Shop and summon the amazing power of 3D. They got some interesting 3-day sales going on here. They have this $400 Acer laptop i3 380, 6 gigs of RAM, 640 gig hard drive. Chances are it's an onboard video card. Don't know which one, but probably the Intel GMA 3000. Right on. Well, looks like they finally are advertising the price drop on the Nintendo DS. $169. Not too bad. Comes with a game. What game? Alright. Asphalt 3D. Ooh, pretty. Yeah. Anybody looking for a super durable point and shoot? The Olympus. Tough 8010. It's waterproof. It's shock, crush, and freeze proof. 5x optical zoom. 28mm lens. $230. I just finished watching a YouTube video about this TV. Basically, it's got some smart technology in it, and I think it uses Google. I could be wrong, I don't know. But you can go on Facebook, Netflix, and a bunch of other stuff. It's got games built in, and YouTubes and all that, and for $2 grand you can have it. Just saying. Oh, right on. A Dyson Pushy Sucky. Sweet. That's expensive for a vacuum though. Kind of shocked that these iPod Touches aren't dropping in price. Mainly because the iPod Touch 5th generation is going to be out soon. So you'd think they would be dropping the price to clear out the old stock, but no, whatever. Holy shit, that's a good deal. For $300, the high definition flash memory camcorder from Panasonic. 16 times optical zoom, 2.7-inch LCD. It's kind of sort of like mine, but a lot of levels lower. But yeah, that's friggin' nice camera. QR code. Yeah, they got the Hero back in here. $199 for the 960p one, which will shoot 720p in widescreen, so that's not bad. There's a sick camera. The Canon 12.1 megapixel friggin', what is that? The SX220? Oh, that thing is mean. Thing I like is there are your microphones on the front of the camera. That's a better placement than on the top of the camera. Oh well, $320. Wow. Oh, they have the ELPH100 on for cheaper. They have it on for $169. I kind of sort of do want this. The 8 gig 7-inch Acer tablet. I kind of sort of do want it. Even though that there is a team working on touchpad to get Android on the touchpad, I kind of sort of do want this. It's pretty sweet looking. Holy crap, that might be a good little editing studio, eh? It's an all-in-one, kind of like an iMac, but with Windows. You got the i5, 2310, not sure how fast it is, 6 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte hard drive, and the GeForce GT 555 1 gig video card. Holy shit, and it's got a 23-inch frameless display. That's awesome! For $1,000. Lenovo. It's what IBM called themselves after they got screwed over. I'll tell you more about that after. That's not a bad deal for a class 10 16 gig card, $25. But they say 30 megs per second. I've tested mine and mine barely hits that. Oh, they have that same computer on for $279. This one has 3 gigs of RAM and a AMD Radeon HD 6310 video card. I don't need a new computer. 8 gig pen drive, $10. Friggin' sweet. And it even looks like a Duracell battery. How cute. You know, if anybody was just looking for a cheap, really cheap computer just to watch YouTube on and light work, there it is right there. $260. 2 gigs of RAM, 250 gig hard drive. It's got the dual core C50 and it's got an AMD 6250 video card. That'd be no problems for watching YouTube videos. Actually says right there, experience smooth HD YouTube video playback with AMD HD internet technology. Well, son of a bitch, it's designed for me. Sort of, not really. I already got enough computers. Holy shit! 64 gig Wi-Fi Android tablet by Gateway. $500. That's the price of a 16 gig iPad. It's got the Tegra 2 processor, 64 gigs of storage, and honeycomb. Nice! Or as I should say, decent! Alrighty, let's move on to Staples. That was easy. Which is what I said about your mom. I'm kidding, guys. But seriously, what's up? Future Shop has it cheaper. Not by much, I think. I'm probably wrong on that. Still want it. Oh, I think Staples has this cheaper than the other two. $169.35 for the Canon ELPH100. Nice. Ooh, a new office chair for $100. Pretty. That's actually not a bad deal. $59 for a 32 gig class 6 memory card. That's a really good deal. You can get it $40 if you want class 4, so that's also a real sweet deal. Cheapest HD camcorder ever. The JVC Evrio. Well, that's pretty much all I got for flyers. Now about the Lenovo thing. See, back in the day when IBM registered their business name, IBM, there was a guy who went and registered the phone number, 1-800-IBM-HELP. It's still active today. It has nothing to do with computers. If you do call this number, I am not responsible for what you hear. Just to let you know, it's a dirty recording. Give it a try if you want, but I'm not responsible for it. IBM has tried countless times to buy this phone number off of the guy. Guy wouldn't sell it. He just loved screwing around with IBM with that number. And let's just say at work a couple times when a customer would call up with an IBM computer and ask me for IBM's tech support line, I kind of sort of gave him that number for fun. I'm like that. Anywho, oh, somebody's calling. I gotta go. Well, I just came outside for a quick cigarette and we're heading off to the mall. Girlfriend wants to go and buy a Dovette cover. And I want to go look at some things over at the feature shop. Mainly they have the Samsung Galaxy Tab on sale right now. $0 if you get it on a 3-year contract. And I'm thinking about doing that because I really like that tablet. But I want to see more information about this data plan thing and then go from there. So we're going to go do that. And I'll talk to you guys in a bit. So we went to Future Shop and they didn't have any of the Samsung Galaxies. But apparently the data plan's kind of stupid. It's for 3 years, right? At 30 bucks a month pretty much after taxes. So you do the math and yeah, it's pretty dickered for a $300 tablet. No. So I'm not going to bother, obviously. And maybe the HP touchpad will get Android soon enough and I'll be happy with that. You never know. Well, I'm out in my shop now, just having a cigarette. We went to the mall, like I said. Girlfriend wanted to get a new cover for her duvet, so she went and did that. Then I went and browsed around Future Shop looking at the Samsung Galaxy 7 or Galaxy Tab 7, and they didn't have any left. So then we went to Rogers. I was chatting with them, and they pretty much had the same deal going, except for the Samsung Galaxy Tab was 150 bucks on a 3-year term, which ended up becoming like 30 bucks a month for your data plan. And I was like, frig that. But they had another tablet there that kind of caught my eye that I didn't know existed. The LG Optimus Tab comes complete with twin 5-megapixel cameras out back for 3D video or pictures, a single 2-megapixel up front for doing FaceTime or Skype. Well, not FaceTime, like video chat, we'll say, like Google Talk or Skype. A dual-core Snapdragon processor, I believe it was, or it could have been the Cortex A9, can't remember now. It came with honeycomb instead of 2.3, and I'm not sure what the price was, but the other option is, like, I really want a 7-inch tablet. I don't really want to go with an iPad type tablet, big mofo 10-inch. I like to keep it decently small, because I find with the HP touchpad being so big that it's kind of brutal to carry around with me. Better off just to carry around a laptop. So I wanted something a little smaller that's not so encumbering. So that's why I was thinking about getting the Tab, the Galaxy Tab, until I realized that the data plan literally would be super expensive. Pretty much, I would end up spending close to $760 in 3 years of data if I use it. And if I go over the 500 megs, then the price gets more expensive every month. So I was like, no. So I'll just, I'm probably going to get the Acer 7-inch because even it's got some decent stats. I don't need a 3D camera. So, I don't know. Then there's always the port from Cryogen, the Android port to the HP touchpad. They're working on that still, so see how that goes and what they charge for it. I don't know. Anywho, I'm going to head her back inside, so I guess I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Alright guys, it's like 3 in the morning. I sort of passed out last night, and actually I passed out about 10. And it's 3 in the morning. I really got to get this vlog edited and sent up to YouTube's. I guess not having much sleep Thursday night made me really tired Friday. So, what I'm going to go ahead and do is end the vlog here. So if you liked today's video, you know what to do. Go ahead and hit the like button. Because you know me, I like it when you hit the like button. Lets me know you like the video. And I like that. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns about today's video, you know what to do. Go ahead and leave them in the comment section below. I'll be sure to answer. And well, until next time guys, keep on vlogging.